Hey guys, welcome back to the last part of our Link's Awakening playthrough. Just to recap, we finished Turtle Rock, which was the final dungeon, got the Thunderdrome, and also the Magic Rod. So now we have everything that we need to go and finish the game. The Windfish is right here, so this giant egg. But before we do that, um, we gotta go to the library, because that will let us. I'll show like how you have to navigate the windfish, the egg itself. So let's go back to Ukuku Prairie. Right. So with all the trading sequence, the magnifying glass is actually an essential part to finish the game. Reason being is that we can actually look at this book right here, The Dark Secrets and Mysteries of Koholint. Round and round the passages of the egg. That's what we have to do right here. So east, north, west, 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 north, west, north, right? So now that we know that, we can go to the egg. Time to wake up the windfish. So to do that, we'll take the ocarina and put the Ballad of the Windfish, which is the song that Marin teaches us right away. And I believe this is the owl. The windfish sleeps long and dreamily in the egg above. When you play the 8 instruments of the sirens in front of the egg, he will awaken. This, my friend, is the only way for you to leave the island. Alright, out of my way. Mount Tamarack. Keep going up, and this is the egg. So obviously normally you wouldn't be able to do anything, but if you play the ocarina, the time has come. The windfish awaits. Enter the egg. The windfish egg. Let's save, just to be super sure. And now we go north. And then we fall down. So this is where it starts, right? So now we gotta go So this is where the maze starts. So now we have to go east, north, west, west, west. That's 3 west, 1 north, 1 west, 1 north. And this is the final boss. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright. We're all ready now. Also, it is worth mentioning that Link's Awakening has a little secret that I haven't said anything about. If you can finish the game without dying a single time, you get a special ending. It's an extra cutscene. So hopefully I don't choke here. Let's get in there. We were born of nightmares. To take over this world, we made the windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place. But you had to come here and disrupt our plans. You can never defeat us. Let's rumble. The nightmare. That's one down. What form does it come next? So these are enemies that Link has fought in the past. Damn it. So this is Aghanim. So this is from A Link to the Past. So the only way to damage him is to do that. Otherwise he takes no damage. So those are blue balls, that's what you call them if you're speedrunning. You want these round orbs instead. Because those you cannot deflect. Or well, you can with the... But you want these. That's phase 2. I believe this is Moldarm? Yeah. Come on, dog. So he gets faster. So this is from the third temple of... Ow. Of A Link to the Past. And I believe the last one is Ganon? Yeah. Give me those fire bats, dog. So as long as he keeps spinning that, I can't really hit him, but now I can. Wait, how do you damage this dude? I forgot. Okay, 1 second. Do you have to do spin attacks? Hopefully it is spin attacks. I'll make sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is spin attack. One, two, three. Chuck that at me. Ah, there we go. Got two there. Is that it? Yeah, and this with the bow and arrow. Open your eye. So you just gotta time your jumps properly. It's not too difficult. Ow. Obviously, it gets faster as you go. Ow. It's not too bad. And that's it. This island is gonna disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world. Our world. Yeah, it's not. It's my world now, suckers. Boom. Gone. Link, you have beaten all the nightmares. Climb the stairs before you. So I want to touch upon these bosses, right? Before we finish the game. So each of the faces that you saw is actually a boss from previous Zelda games. So the giant blob, I believe it's from like Zelda 1 or Zelda 2. Aghanim, here, let me see. Yeah, Aghanim itself is, as I mentioned, he's from A Link to the Past, so you fight him twice in that game. You fight him after you finish the 3 Pendants of Power, when you first get the Master Sword, and then you fight him at Ganon's Tower, where he actually makes shadow clones of himself. Relatively straightforward fight. Moldorm, you guys saw Moldorm in the beginning. He was the first boss, but also he is the boss of the 3rd dungeon of A Link to the Past. Then Ganon obviously is very reminiscent of Ganon from A Link to the Past. And then finally, um, the last one resembles Vati, which is the final boss of the Minish Cap, which you fight in three phases. So let's go up the stairwell. Young lad, I mean Link, the hero, you have defeated the nightmares. You have proven your wisdom, courage, and power, all three virtues of the Triforce. As part of the Windfish spirit, surprise, the owl was your guide, but also part of the Windfish. I am the guardian of his dream world. But one day, the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. The new Link came to rescue the island. I've always trusted in your courage. I knew that you could turn back the nightmares. Thank you, Link. My work is done. The Windfish will wake soon. Goodbye. Also, that's not a fish, that's a whale. I am the Windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams, an egg appeared. It was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dost awaken, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday, thou might recall this island. That memory makes the dream world real. Come, Link. Let us awaken together. Play the 8 instruments. Play the Song of Awakening. And just like that, Koholint disappears. As well as all of its people, its animals, and its inhabitants. And if you finish the game without dying, you get treated to a special cutscene. Also, Nintendo, please give me a Zelda anime like this with this art style, please, pretty please. And you guys will see the final cutscene at the very end. But yeah, that was The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening for the Switch. A true classic. I played this game as a kid. Actually, I played the DX version plenty of times, and I didn't know any English back then, or I was actually learning English. So a lot of these things were pretty unknown to me, and I beat my head against this game many, many times. But when it finally came out as a remake, gave it a go, and I mean, it's a very enjoyable game, very fun, very short. But I recommend anyone to pick it up, play it, and see if you guys like it. This is more of a traditional 2D Zelda, which is what a lot of people are clamoring now that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have finished. So hopefully Nintendo will listen to our prayers and give us a proper 2D Zelda, or maybe like a 2.5D Zelda. As well as, of course, continuing the 3D Zeldas, because those are also phenomenal. And that's the original music of the GBA game. Praise be to AGL Numa. That man's a madman. And thank you Shigeru Miyamoto for actually like giving him the reins of Zelda now. And if you did not die, there's one more thing. This cutscene. Marin actually survives and flies away as a seagull, which was her wish. So, alright, so that's a file save. So there's a star on top of my name. As you can see, just finished on January 14th. And back to the title screen we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening for the Switch. Give it a go. Play other Zelda games. And I will be back with most likely more Zelda and potentially some Final Fantasy. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will catch you guys in the next game. See ya.